business back.
He told us, I don't know anything about rock music. And he said, your neighbor, she's having success with it, so we want to do it here.
He was adventurous in Italy and said, okay.
We made a deal with him that we would be the ones running the club upstairs. It was a Hong Kong Low restaurant, so we'll just make it the Hong Kong Cafe. So Tim and I and our other partner, Susie Frank, we really didn't know what was going to happen. Organized the Hong Kong Low in 1979 and featured David Planet as well. It was very exciting. Everybody was having so much fun. We're open 7 days a week, 3 bands a night. We started to hear about the country, and we wanted to help because we liked them personally and musically. And we started to realize there was a niche that we had to do or don't. We decided that we were going to do it. So we started booking bands like X, the Alley Cats, of course, Alice Bag.
It was great because they would book the bands that Matamoros was turning down.
I remember seeing the Bags there, and Fear, and Circle Jerks, and Top Jimmy. Controllers were a band that I saw there, the Skulls.
Saw DOA for the first time, the Avengers from San Francisco. We'd see the Go-Go's.
My band played the Hong Kong Cafe pretty often. And we found there was support there, that people did come to see us, and that people accepted our weirdness.
It was a place to get that energetic feedback. We would play there a couple times a month. You played loud, you could barely hear the vocals. It was incredibly sweaty, but there was something going on. There was this level of communication between the people that were there, and a level of something meaningful going on that every artist aspires to. That was the thing you felt. And then people would fall into the stage and you'd get knocked over, but it was all part of the price to pay.
At that point in time, with Black Flag, we would play anywhere we were presented the opportunity to make noise. And we played with a lot of great bands in Chinatown. We had a mentality of tonight's our last night on earth. There is no tomorrow. That would be the punk rock mantra. Greg Ginn would hit the first note and it was like, there's the switch and we're gonna watch this place explode.
My sisters and I, we were there for it all. They worked in high school and I was 18. It was just after my freshman year in college, so that was one of my first jobs. The phone calls would come in the same line as the restaurant. So if you called the restaurant, my sisters and I would give you the little rundown on who's playing that night. And we weren't always comfortable saying some of the names of the bands. My sister wasn't even comfortable saying Dead Kennedys. Yeah, there were worse. We had people with various multicolored hair. I'd never seen that before. And unusual outfits. And I couldn't wait to call my sisters to tell them, guess who I saw today? People would come in, they kind of look in, and then I would just point upstairs.
The ceiling at the Hong Kong Cafe was so low, but it was kind of cool because it had all these really ornate Chinese tiles on it.
My dad was innovative, and these tiles were popular in Asia, and he put them up on the ceilings, both upstairs and the downstairs dining room.
There was a small area in front of the stage where most of the dancing was, but it could go out of bounds and be all over the place.
It was always packed, and you were right up against the band. People was dancing and just crazy, wild, pogoing.
People were pogoing at the time. Pogo was the dance.
Pogoing is bouncing up and down, but pretty violently. When we had 400 people upstairs, the ceiling downstairs was going like this.
The ceiling above me was moving up and down, so I would move to the front of the restaurant because I didn't want to be in harm's way.
The dancing was very violent anywhere. Pogoing, banging into each other, picking people up and throwing them across the dance floor.
Sometimes things got a little out of hand. There was property damage.
Darby Crash was the lead singer of a group called the Germs. The Germs and their crowd were reputed to be absolutely the worst. Don't use germs. Darby would come home to talk and he said, "Now, we want to go to Hong Kong. Why don't you let us play the Hong Kong and you can take out of our money the damage?" And I thought,
You weren't allowed to break stuff, and if you broke it, well, it'd come out of your pay. Like I remember, oh, I can't throw this microphone down. I'm going to get charged for it.
it became a we owe you thing. And that's where that came from. Darby's suggestion, and I used it.
When you start working at a particular club and there are minimal losses, it becomes a better working relationship, which is something that we never had a chance to develop with Madame Wong's venue. Although I'm sure there were bands that did.
There was a large courtyard in between the Hong Kong Cafe and Madame Wong's, an area where people could hang out. Chinatown was just alive.
I think the punk rock fans liked the atmosphere of Chinatown. It looked really cool as a backdrop for these shows.
Jin Ling Wei was a gas